All right, creme fraiche, fresh cream. There's a way I'm going to show you how to make this. It's sort of like before you get it to the sour cream stage. And you can use this and make it. First step of this, because the ingredients are very simple. It's just using cream and a little buttermilk. And the acid inside of the buttermilk is what's going to sort of pull it together and separate it. You with me so far? All right, so that's not like rocket science. So we're going to take cream and buttermilk. Okay, now this is the first stage, as I said. We got to whisk this together now. Going to whisk it together so it's incorporated. You're going to take a clean cloth towel, cover it. It's like hide and seek. And then you got to go find a place that's fairly warm, somewhere in the house, windowsill, by a radiator. You got to let this stay out for about 12 hours to do its thing. So you say 12 hours, it may go bad. Well, the acidity inside of the buttermilk is going to help this from not spoiling. After that stage, we have stage 2. See what it looks like now? Look at this. See that? It's kind of thick. Yeah. Interesting. Now, the next part is we got to put this in the ice box. And what that's going to do overnight is now even harden it more to make creme fraiche. Why did we go through all this trouble? It's an unbelievable, clean, delicious flavor. And I'm going to show you that we're going to take creme fraiche and turn it into this bacon and clam dip. That's my favorite, okay? So, what we're going to do, we're going to take a few slices of bacon and, oh yeah, it's a pork fat thing, babe. It's a pork fat thing. We're going to take a little bacon and just sort of chop it up. However size pieces you like them. This is generally going to shrink pretty good. And we're going to start rendering this bacon down for our bacon clam dip. We're going to take some of that bacon once it's crispy, folks, and then we're just going to start to drain that out a little bit. Now, after you refrigerate the first step, the creme fraiche, it will get a little thicker in the refrigerator, as I said. Then we've got another type of creme fraiche, except with things in it called cream cheese. We're going to soften that cream cheese up just with the back of a spoon. You could use an electric mixer if you wanted to. Now, we're going to season it with a little bit of salt and some fresh ground pepper. Then we're going to add some shallot in here. You could use fine onion. This is the creme fraiche right here the next day. See how nice and it's almost like sour cream? See that? So we're going to add some of this in here now. Actually, we'll add it all. So if you don't want to go experiment making creme fraiche, you could always use a little bit of sour cream. Now, next thing we're going to do, mix that in, get a little softer. Love that. Going to add a little garlic in here. Why not, right? It's a little garlic amongst friends. I'm going to squeeze a little bit of lemon juice in here, which is going to be the acidity. Could add more if you like it more. No seeds. Now, I've strained some minced clams from the juice. Now, if it's still thick, you could always use a little bit of that. You can just put this right in the ice box and save that juice for your chowder tomorrow or whatever, you know? Or that whatever you're going to do with it. Crispy bacon. I think I'm going to add also a little bit of chives in here. Yeah, maybe a little parsley. You can always kick it up a notch, adding a little bit of crushed red pepper in here, just to sort of, oh yeah, babe. All right, now we've got this together. Look at that, huh? Nice bacon clam dip, chunky style like that. Now, there's a few different things you can serve with it. You could serve croutons with it. Hey, you could serve potato chips with it. Or you could also sort of make some corn chips. You know, you get these tortilla things, right, that you can buy, either flour or corn. Very simple. Just need a little hot vegetable oil. Then I just cut them in sort of in wedges like this. It's so easy to do, and yet so delicious. Then we'll just put these right in the old vegetable oil. So we're making some homemade tortilla chips now. So you could serve them if you'd like. You just fry them up. Now, here's what we're going to do. While those are frying, we'll just take a little plate like this. He's alive. Take our dip. Put that right in the old center of the plate. Slide over, Jack. Doesn't that look good? So simple. And that's when I said to you, you can either, you know, perhaps maybe you want to have just the traditional croutons like this. Or you could always just put out the old bowl of chips with that dip. Or what we'll do is take those homemade tortilla chips, drain them up. Remember, whenever you're frying anything, particularly chips, this is when you want to season them. A little salt. Homemade tortilla chips right on there. There you have it. It's that simple, okay? Oh, yeah, babe. Perfect.